If this Champions League quarter-final second leg against Tottenham is anything like the first one, we're going to be in for lots of goals. Hello and welcome to Club 6, episode 24 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. I'm Russ. Today we have two games to you. The first one is the second leg of the quarter-final in the Champions League against Spurs. The first game was a blinder of a game. It's 5-5. We'll go into more detail after. And the second game is going to be in the league. It's home to Arsenal. Arsenal have recently beat Liverpool and it puts us to the top of the table. We'll have a quick look at that there. So we're 2 points clear ahead of Liverpool now with 5 games to go. We need to stay perfect. We said that in the last episode. If we can remain perfect, that will be absolutely brilliant. 2 points clear of them there. And then in the Champions League then, so it was 5-5 the first tie with Tottenham. They were 2-1 up at half time, and then we made it 3-2 before they went 5-3 up, and then we scored 2 goals in the last 10 minutes of the match to get it 5-5. So it comes to our ground, it is a straight shootout then. Also in the league we beat Aston Villa 2-0 and Brighton 5-0, which sets us up to where we are in the table at the moment. So let's jump straight into the Tottenham game then, and the team we're putting out there to get to the semi-finals. Last year we got knocked out by Real Madrid in the quarter-final, so we want to go to that next step, don't we? The team we're putting out there is Amberg in goal, a back four of Cavell, Decker, Salazar and Jefferson, Contreras at the base midfield, Reina and Gavi in front of him, Castro on the left, Lolito on the right and Sesko starting up front. It would be nice to get 3, maybe 4 goals in this match. I don't think we're going to match the 10 that was put in at Tottenham's ground in the first leg. We'll get the boys out there, get them G'd up, get them ready for this match. Come on, let's get into the semi-finals. First highlight then of this game is in the 27th minute. Tottenham got it on the left-hand side, shifting it into the centre now. They work the ball into the box. Decker's there to get his head onto the ball. Reina gets it clear, but it's not to any of our players. We pick up the loose ball on the left-hand side. Cavell gives it to Decker. Decker goes back to Amber. We are trialling something new with the channel here. We're going faceless during the match play. You'll see me at the start, you'll see me at the end. If you guys are new here, drop us a like, drop us a comment, drop us a subscription as well. It is free after all. We've got the ball up to the left hand side. Reina pokes it at the goalkeeper and Benjamin Sesko is there to tuck it away. 29th goal of the season for him. Our first of the match, 6-5 on aggregate. Come on boys. Tottenham with a corner then gets put in towards that front post. It goes through absolutely everybody. They've got it on the left-hand side, working it into the centre, going back now. We need to stay tight, we need to stay alert as well. We're keeping them out there on the left-hand side, although they've turned and ran towards the byline. Lolita's there to pick up the sloppy pass from Spurs. Reina shifts it to the left-hand side to Castro. He hasn't got any support just yet, although we do have players motoring up the pitch, trying to get up there. And Tottenham win the ball, come away with it. Staying at the back at the moment. Now they shift it forward up that right-hand side. We just need to get challenging. Go on, boys. Castro's coming back to try and win it. They've managed to get it in towards the box. Can Amberg save this one? He doesn't. It is 1-1. It was a nice counter-attacking break from Tottenham. Amberg isn't the sort of goalkeeper you want in those situations. Dennis Simon, I think, would have saved that one. 1-1 just before half-time. 6-6 on aggregate. What a tie this has been. Just the one change at half-time then. Dyson comes on for Decker at centre-back. 45 minutes to find 1 goal. That's all we need. We have a corner here. Reina's going to put this one in. Aiming for that back post. It's been cleared. We're chasing the ball down. Gavi's got it. Gavi into Salazar. Back to Gavi. Put it into the box. Put it in the mixer. He doesn't. He gives it to Contreras, who finds Jefferson, who feeds it into Sesko's path. He gets his second. Our second of the match. 7-6 on aggregate. 2-1 to us. Sesko, 30th goal of the season as well. Can we keep it like this now, boys? Keep it tight. We come away with the ball with Castro, left-hand side. Sliding challenge from the Spurs player, wins it. But their attempt to get it into the box is poor. We lost possession for a little bit, but now we have it back with Gavi. Feeds it into Jefferson. He just should have touched it forward. He does now to Castro, and Castro finds our third. I'm not saying it's game over, but we have a 2-goal cushion now. Was a nicely worked ball over to Castro. Castro started the highlight and he finished it with a goal. 3-1. Throw in, Cavell, left hand side, gives it to Castro, the goal scorer. Back now with Dyson. We're in the edge of Spurs half, and they have two players sandwich Contreras to win the ball, but they can't capitalise on the possession. We've got it on the right hand side now. Lolita into Gavi, feeds it to Sesko, touches it to Reina. Oh, Reina can't find the back of the net. Good opportunity there to get ourselves 4-1 in front, 9-6 on aggregate if that was the case, but no, Reina can't bury his opportunity. Double substitution, 65-minute mark. Cavell comes off, Octavio comes on for him, and Mason Mount has come on for Contreras at the base of midfield. They're telling me to take off Jefferson. I'm going to keep him on just for a little bit more. Jefferson's got 2 assists in this match. If he can get a hat-trick assist, that would be brilliant before we take him off. Got 20 minutes to do it though. Double change on the right hand side then. James does come on for Jefferson and Evans comes on for Lolito. James with a throw in on that right hand side. Is this going to be his first contribution to the match? It is a poor throw in. Evans with the ball, edge of the box, touches it forward, trying to find one of our players, and Tottenham have the counter attack. We're trying to get players back, and luckily their shot brushes past the post from the save from Amberg. We need to get Man United head on this one, or at least Amberg's hands on the ball. In comes the corner. Dyson gets it clear. Mount is chasing it down, but the highlight does end. Free kick here for us then. James puts this one at the crossbar. It's been cleared. Castro's got the ball. Puts it into Sesko. Where's his opportunity gone? Looks like it's been put over the bar by the Tottenham players. We do have a corner. Can we find Dyson? Can we find Salazar? It's Mount with the corner. He's there towards that back post. The goalkeeper steps up and claims the ball for himself. 5 minutes to go. 8-6 on aggregate. We are going to be through as long as nothing drastic happens in these last dying minutes of the game. It's been an okay performance for us, I'd say. We have had the better of things. Possession has been in our favour. Shots have been in our favour, although on target has been shared between us and Spurs with 6. XG is in our favour as well at 2.39. So, yeah, it's positive signs. We are going to be in the semi-final, although Tottenham have the ball and have given it away. James gives it away. They float it in. Reina's trying to step onto it. Gavi into Evans. Evans clears it up to Castro. He's only got... he's now got Evans in front of him. Sesko's offside and Evans finds him. Flag's gone up. I called it. It's not going to be counted. It is going to be disallowed. Sesko was miles offside. We are at the 90-minute mark now. There's just no point in doing that, ref. We know he's offside. He was miles offside. And we have 4 minutes of time added on at the end of this match. 4 minutes to just see it out now. Octavio with a throw-in into Sesko. Sesko loses the ball. Tottenham clear it. They've got it. Gavi with the sliding challenge. Mason Mount into Octavio. Back to Gavi. And Gavi's been dispossessed. Here come Tottenham. We've just let him walk through. Oh, luckily Amberg is there to make the save. But we let the Tottenham players walk through us there. Free kick to us. Well, I say just inside of our half. It is in our side of our half. As Reece James going to be taking it. Gives it to Gavi. Back to Reece James. Mason Mount. Reina trying to find Sesko. It's too cute, the pass. Gavi intercepts it though. Gives it to Salazar. Max Dyson into Mason Mount. We're looking for a fourth here by the looks of things. Going out to Evans. Evans right at the byline and just runs it out of play. I think it's just trying to waste seconds if I'm totally honest. We do have 15 seconds left of this game. Tottenham in their defence. Just blow the whistle, ref. Playing it forward. Evans steps in, wins it. And there goes the full-time whistle. We do make it through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. So the dream is still alive. The dream of winning the Champions League, winning the Premier League again, and hopefully getting that 5-star reputation. I don't know who we're going to be playing in the next round. I can't remember who it was from the draw. Where will it say it? We'll just give Jefferson some praise here. We have Bayern Munich. So Bayern Munich knocked out Liverpool. We then face Bayern in the next round. So that will be straight after the Arsenal game here. So they've rearranged the Man City one. So we might as well come back in the next episode for the second leg. And then the Swansea game. But yeah, we now need to go to Arsenal and beat them, don't we? So let's go and do it. The team then for the Arsenal game. If we win this, we go 5 points clear because Liverpool are playing in the FA Cup. The team we're putting out there is Amberg in goal, a back four, Cavell, Salazar, Pfeiffer and Jefferson. Gavi at the base of midfield, Lolito and Palomo in front of him, Cardozo on the left, Coreno on the right and Carlos starting up front. Carlos has obviously come back from his injuries, as you guys know, and he hasn't lit the world up since those injuries. He needs to get back within the goals. Yes, he has scored quite a few, but it's nothing like last season and nothing like the start of this year. Arsenal have the ball on the left-hand side. They shift it into the box. Pfeiffer deals with it. And Arsenal come at us again as the rain starts to pour. So they turn it into the box. We have got it clear. Cardozo's chasing down the player. Highlight does end there. Arsenal got a free kick here. It's been a decent opening to the match. They head the ball over from the free kick. Cavell then with a free kick for us into Cardozo. Gives it to Gavi, who shifts the play up to the right hand side. The Arsenal goalkeeper is quick off the marks to come and claim the ball. And he launches the ball long. Sort of down the centre. Salazar's underneath it. Palomo did some bicycle trick then to try and control the ball. He's out towards the byline. Gives it to Jefferson. Jefferson into Gavi. Gavi to Coreno. Coreno with the shot and it was always going over. Palomo now with the ball, gives it to Coreno. Coreno runs in deep, feeds it into Pfeiffer. Gavi chips it over to that left hand side. Cardozo's out of position, can't win the ball. Cavell's there to receive the ball from the Arsenal player. Gavi gives it to Cardozo. Cardozo with the shot and he hits the outside of the post. Oh, what an opportunity. What a strike as well. Goal kick then for Arsenal, playing it into their defence. Antonio Silva, formerly of us when we were at Napoli, gives it to one of the Arsenal players who shifts it forward and Pfeiffer is there to win the ball. Gets it back, gives it in to Jefferson, Palomo, Coreno. He's got four options. Lolita's there trying to chase the ball down. Puts a little bit of pressure on the Arsenal player who gives the ball away to Cavell on the left hand side. Salazar into Cardozo. Cardozo shifts it trying to find Coreno. He does find him, who crosses it in and there's Carlos. Man United 1, Arsenal 0. I said we need to be perfect and we have been there. What a cross that was from Coreno, and Carlos is there just to knock it into the back of the net. 1-0. Arsenal goalkeeper with the ball then in the 41st minute of the half. Launches it long but he's giving it away. Pfeiffer into Gavi. Over to Jefferson now. We've got four players in front of him. Can he use one of them? He's not at the moment. He's going alone. Puts it across. And there's Cardozo. There is going to be a VAR review on this one. Was he offside? I don't think so. Is the arms in the air? No, it's not. I don't think it's going to count. And it has been disallowed. So we don't have the 2-goal cushion. We are just 1-0 up. Was a nicely worked effort there. We just needed to stay a little bit onside, didn't we? We just needed to watch the line, watch the men, and yeah, we would have had the goal. But the half-time whistle does go. 1-0 to us at the moment. Throw in on the right hand side. Jefferson gives it to Gavi. Normally we throw it away, don't we? In those situations. Cavell with the ball. Salazar feeds it to Carlos. Carlos puts it to Gavi into Coreno. And as simple as that, we do find our second goal eventually. 56 minutes on the clock. Coreno with the goal. It was just fluid passing from us, finding it into the attacking options to get us that goal. Well worked. Well done, boys. 2-0. Double change on the hour mark then. Castro comes on for Cardozo on the left-hand side and Reece James comes on for Jefferson at right back. As said, it was on the hour mark, so we have half an hour left to go in this match. We do have a comfortable 2-goal cushion now. Arsenal haven't really had a sniff in this second half. They opened the game very brightly, but that star has just burnt out so quick. We have overwhelmed them, just outshot them, outpassed them, outclassed them absolutely everywhere. If we can get a third goal, it wouldn't be wrong for us to do it. And we have the corner here. Lolito's going to put this one in. And it's been cleared. Castro into Salazar. Salazar goes back to Cavell as we try to create a little bit of space for ourselves. Salazar. He's got back to goal. Finds Gavi. Gavi turns. Feeds it to Coreno. Coreno to James. James puts it in. Trying to find Lolito. Looks like we've got a penalty here. I don't know what the Arsenal player is doing running away from the referee. The referee ran into the box. If you're going to argue with him, at least stay around him. We have been awarded the penalty here. And it is Carlos stepping up for this one. Can he get a second goal of the game? He does. 3-0. Come on, Man United. 19th goal of the season for Carlos. We are coasting our way to the title. Lolito and Salazar come off. Dyson and Kortanovis come on for them as Arsenal have a corner here. 15 minutes to go. We had loads of players on the ball then. We've managed to get it clear. It's on the edge of the box for Arsenal. Their shot has hit one of our players and Coreno comes away with it. He's got no support just yet. He's had to go back. He's gone to Castro. Castro gives it to Cavell. Cavell to Gavi. Gavi feeds it to Castro. Castro with the shot and it flashes just past the goal. Arsenal with the goal kick then. Throw in for Arsenal, left hand side. Put it into the box where Pfeiffer gets it clear. It's been headed back to him. Castro controls it. Feeds it to Carlos. Carlos just holds it up a little bit. Maybe he could have held it up a little bit longer to get our players into position. But Castro's running past the Arsenal players. Feeds it to Kortanovis with the shot. And what a goal that is. Tizanio, Kortanovis, take a bow, son. Man United 4, Arsenal 0. Castro with the assist there. Dyson with a free kick in our half then into Gavi. Kortanovis trying to find Carlos who's on for his hat-trick. But the ball is too close to the goalkeeper. There's just too much pace on it. He goes long with the goal kick. Aiming for that right-hand side where Cavell is underneath it. They've shifted it into the box. They've got options around the D, but we've managed to save it. The highlight does end there. Final change is Reina coming on for Palomo as we have 3 minutes of time added on at the end of this game. Nice, easy, comfortable win for us. We have 4 games left to play after this. 5 points clear of Liverpool. Liverpool now out of the Champions League, but they still have the FA Cup in their sights. So it'd be interesting to see what they do in the run-up towards the end of it. There goes the full-time whistle. 4-0 winners. Top the table by 5 points, as I said. Nice work, lads. Really good performance. 2 really good performances, if I must say so myself, from us. We now move on to Bayern Munich then in the Champions League. Quick look at the schedule then. So it will be Bayern Munich and Swansea. Hopefully we're going to be in the final winning this game, and then hopefully we can deliver the title here against Swansea. If Liverpool trip up, I mean, I don't know if they will. We're only going to be playing 1 Premier League game before there. But yeah, we are on course for 2 trophies this year. Premier League and potentially the Champions League. Quick look at the table before we end the video then. There we go, 5 points clear. But Liverpool do have that game in hand. So if you guys enjoyed that, drop a big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.